Hey guys, Sergio here from InspiredLivings.com. Check us out on Twitter at InspiredLivings. Hit us up on Facebook, Facebook.com/InspiredLivings, or just go to the website, InspiredLivings.com. So today I want to talk to you about perfection and how it can keep us frozen in our tracks from really realizing what our potential is and what we can share with the world. So, got a story to tell, and essentially what it is I had a friend, and he had this app that was going to change the world. It was going to revolutionize the game. But he didn't want to tell anybody what the app was. He didn't want to tell anybody what the app was about. He didn't want to tell anybody what he was doing, what he was working on, because it wasn't perfect. He wanted to wait until it was perfect before he shared what he was working on with the world. All he would say was, it's a game changer, it's going to revolutionize the industry, but he never shared what it was. And so we all got excited about what it was going to be, and we all rooted him on, and it was just going to be fantastic, but he kept holding back until it was perfect. Well, I'm sad to say that, one day my friend just, he passed away, and he never got the opportunity to share what it was that he was working on because it wasn't perfect. Now, I'm not saying the app that he was going to create was going to change the world. I'm not saying that it was going to revolutionize the industry. All I'm saying is that he had a lot of passion for what he was doing, but he let the fear of perfection hold him back from sharing what he was creating with the world. So think about when you drive past the cemeteries and all the unfinished books, all the unfinished movies, all the unfinished music, the poems that never got to see the light of day because people didn't share what they were working on or didn't complete their projects because it wasn't perfect. Now, we might be in a situation where our website's not perfect, our one-pager isn't perfect, our business card isn't perfect, and our resume is not perfect, and the way we look on camera isn't perfect, so we're not going to share, we're not going to go outside and play in our creativity because it's not perfect. Well, the question I have is, what happens when you cease to exist and you take what you were working with you, and it never gets to see the light of day because it wasn't perfect? So move past your perfection. We're all works in progress. We all have the ability to change at any given moment. And if it's not perfect, don't work on it until it finally is perfect. Because by the time it is perfect and you release it, you might have already missed that opportunity. I know people that are waiting until their resume is perfect before they share it, and they're looking for a job right now. Well, guess what? People aren't going to find it because they're afraid to post it, and they're not going to meet anybody or connect with anybody. Just put it out there. You can always work on it later. I know people that are working on books that aren't willing to share what it is that they're creating or what it is that they're working on to share with the world because it's not perfect. And so they've had this book sitting on their computer for the last 2 years, 3 years, 4 years because it's not perfect. Perfect takes a lot of energy away from us because we try so hard to make things perfect, but I don't want to see you end up taking all the things that you're working for right now with you because you're waiting for it to be perfect. So remember, we're all a once-in-a-lifetime creation, and we're not perfect. But that doesn't mean that we can't change, we can't grow, and we can't take the opportunity to make edits on the things that we put out there. So, if you're stuck in perfection, it doesn't have to be perfect. Share what you have. And if you need advice or input or you want collaboration from other people, ask for it. Because that's where the power lies, in creating and collaborating together. So, that's my story, and until next time, thanks.